Yo guys, it's up Shadow here, welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2. Arcs! Yes, we're still here, and I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. Or more or less at least. So, let's go to Trader Non, which is probably the trader Ivan should have spent his gold on. Not the last one, but we'll see.
Yes, the town is all a twitter over your escapades at the gate. It's the perfect time to replace the hunting supplies you've lost, yes? May the land sustain you and the wild game feed you, friend.
I mean, she has some skill books, most of which are not of any interest. Glitter Dust is the only one we don't have, really. Let's switch to Ivan here. Although the bow he has right now is pretty freaking decent. I mean...
Nature provides.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Right? West of Wonder. I mean, that is a freaking beast of a armor. Don't get me wrong.
Nature provides.
But I don't think I can, at least right now, I cannot afford that. I pretty much spent all of our gold. Then over here we have a potion vendor, I think.
They burn our flags and set our homes alight, but... Oh, I do beg your pardon. Are you... well... Goodness, please, do browse my tinctures at your leisure. Take all the time you must. Do return, should you find it necessary.
Alright, the skull ring. Lots of magic. 1 warfare, 1 geomancer, HP, air resistance, earth resistance. Great ring again, some more resurrection scrolls. And yeah, the giant potions, giant healing potions, etc. Okay, so let's go over here. What is this? This looks like... might be a trading thing. Might be a tavern. Royal Protector.
Store is open.
Oh, it is a store. But is it like a Royal Dwarven store or something? I suppose. Lots of stuff.
Welcome, my esteemed and esteemable friend.
Alright, glass.
Come in, my esteemed and esteemable friend. Come in.
Very heavy guarded. Afraid of thieves?
Ah, yes, my friend. Yes, indeed. But you misunderstand. These guards are here for your protection. By which I mean, if you try to crash the wedding my employer is hosting, they will protect you from succeeding.
Okay. So there's a wedding on this property?
Yes, the wedding. Alas, alas, I am not invited, and that is perfectly acceptable, for you see, the market must stay open. The money wheel keeps turning, and my employer has a wedding to pay for.
Alright.
My most estimable friend, I have the greatest range of items of the highest quality, and only for you.
And the highest price, I will assume.
It's pretty good stuff, you're gonna like it, I promise.
Really? An epic golden teaspoon. Pretty. Sell it. Useless but pretty. Okay, that's kind of a joke, isn't it?
Of course! And please do come again. I mean it, come again. I'll look after you, my friend.
He's a weird fellow. So wait, there's a wedding? Where is there a wedding? I cannot quite... Oh, maybe back here? No, there's dead people. That's not it. Okay, there's another protector. We cannot go through there, apparently. Alright, let's keep exploring. Oh, wait, we cannot get over here at all, unless we go there from this side. Ah, no, we're completely barred, unless we might... Maybe if we try from this direction? Oh, is the wedding under attack? Oh my. Also, why can't I just loot that? Wouldn't the guards be very, very annoyed at me if I just go over there and just fumble around in a vase there? Also, who put 8 gold in that vase? Seriously. Alright, let's explore some more before we get into the fighting. I will not talk with all the civilians and paladins because there's so many of them. Okay.
Anything you need to get off your chest? You can whisper, I won't tell.
You will see justice in this world and the next.
Oh, okay, that is Lord Kem. That is
You may
like
still see the
the
whole of
Paladin
that.
chief in chief in order,
You
executive
can keep asking
guy.
again. I'll keep telling
Paladin
you to go to hell.
Selby. Looks like she's handcuffed or something.
Please, you
So
have
too
to
shall
stop
my
this
blade.
madness.
Let's see.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her.
That's the second lesbian couple in this city. That's kind of... Or maybe this is culturally in this city very much the normal thing? I don't know. It's just interesting.
She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please.
Nurse Paladin looked well armed. Yes, they do. We'll try the hero thing. Let's go.
Lucian's love. Thank you, but please, you have to hurry. Go!
All right, let's try
Reconsider,
to
Baron.
reason.
You may yet say
You approach, but the Paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
He seems like quite the fanatic.
you are interrupting a Paladin court, stranger.
You can't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
I kind of like her.
The prisoner will be silent.
Okay, let's see. Turn away, pardon yourself, step back. You want to hear where this is going? Ask him what the Paladin is accused of. Yeah, I would like to know.
We are beyond accusations. This once Paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
Okay, that sounds bad. I'll give you that.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform.
Okay, that... I can see that.
A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
That's a weird turn of phrase. A couple of white traitors? What is that referring to? Their uniforms? No. Huh?
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
You know, I understand Cam, he's like pulling the hard line here, but is that really necessary? I mean, this town is under attack. You can use every blade. So no, let's not do this, shall we?
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger.
Oh god. Oh, please tell me he's able to do this. Declare that he can't do this. It isn't right. This is not a trial. Demand that she be judged fairly or beg the Paladin for her life. She made a mistake. Let's go with strength. That's the only thing he can do. Nope.
I am the Paladin Grand Master, the last hope of the Divine Order. I have every right to purge traitors from our ranks.
Okay, here's the next one. Wonder what Lucian would do. Surely he would have the wisdom to show mercy. Or if he's not fit to be a paladin, suggest he banish her. No one needs to die today. That's actually, both options are kind of cool. Either try to remind him of his virtues or say there's another solution to this. Although I would, again, it would make most sense to keep her here because you need all the swords you have. All the swords you can get. Hey, there we go.
Kem pauses for half a moment, his eyes flickering to the troops around him.
Perhaps. Even in war we may find space for mercy. Very well. She will not die today.
Yay!
The Paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths thank you.
Oh, thank God. Something like that. Now, 38,000 XP, huh?
The rest of you
Although,
have your duties. Move.
the thing is, in this day and age, 38,000 XP is actually not that much. I'm kind of used to lower XP values because I'm playing a second playthrough on tactician mode, and there every time I get like 1000 XP, I'm like, oh my god, 1000 XP, that's so much, because I'm like level 5 or 6 in that playthrough, pretty much at the end of Act 1 now, and I found a lot of things I haven't found in this first playthrough, which is amazing. There was a set of talking heads in the first island. Which basically there's a chest and these talking heads that kind of warn you. So one of them says you shouldn't open the chest, the other says you should open the chest. There's a lot like these noxious exploding flowers around it. And the greatest thing is if you have Losi in your party, go to these talking heads and let Losi talk to them. It's the best thing ever. I won't spoil it here if you haven't done it. My god, it's so great. Okay, let's talk to Marie.
Oh, by the divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
Okay, that's not... Oh, okay, she has a reward. No. Perhaps. Ooh, Miracle's Mantle. Although I don't think anybody will need that. That, on the other hand, that is pretty sweet. We'll take that. That's probably gonna be the most use. I mean, he loses 2 constitution. He gets HP on the gear, though. So let's watch his HP from 9855. Ooh, he loses 300 HP. That's actually a lot. Does anybody else have 14 strength? Not really. Well, then it's another item we can sell. Whatever. Oh yeah, and also, since we just got new gear, right? I think I should put runes in this stuff. Maybe not on these, because I won't use these as melee weapons or as fighting weapons. But here, I mean, why not, right? So let's see, what do we have? We have large masterwork rune of power. +2. No, that's not what he needs. He doesn't need strength. Large giant rune, thunder rune. That might be cool, because right now we're dealing water damage and physical. So getting some thunder damage as well might be pretty sweet. Right? So there we go. Now we have 25 to 31 air damage, 33 to 31 water. I don't know if they could react with each other. We'll see about that, but that's pretty sweet. Now there's a room slot here. Let's see what we can put in here. Probably some poison rune. Although I have to say, maybe it's just the first act. But in the first act, I had in my tactician mode game, I had a character with 2 poison wands. And for like most of that act, you're fighting undead, which basically takes you out of the fight completely. So I'm a bit conflicted on the venom runes, really. So fire runes. Yeah, let's do flame rune. Why not? There we go. Now, oh, he doesn't have a rune in there. Oh, that's sad. That is kind of sad, but maybe we could put some in the armors. I mean, why not, right? Well, we won't replace the weapon, so we'll stick with that. Right, let's see what else do we have here.
Still can't believe the Magisters were in cahoots with the Black Ring. But with the Red slain and the Whites ousted, maybe now we can restore the Divine Order to its former...
Oh, the Whites are the White Magisters. That's what she meant, right? The Reds are just the normal Magister. Ah, maybe, huh? Mentalist, Protector. Oh, there's just a well. What is this? The barracks. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see if we can find somebody that is important. Oh. Paladin de Blanchefort. Or something.
Come on. Damn you. Stop bleeding.
She is weird.
The paladin presses a wad of fresh bandages upon a steadily bleeding leg wound. For a moment, it seems to work, but then the bleeding suddenly gets worse.
What?
Damn it.
It's a serious wound, but it shouldn't be bleeding like that. Something is weird.
The paladin grits her teeth and readjusts her grip on the wound.
I'll be a mist from this world soon, if this bleeding doesn't slow.
Have a healing potion?
Thanks. This is just what I need.
The potion takes effect, but then your ear catches the faintest sound of angry whispers, and the bleeding suddenly intensifies. The paladin clamps her hand over the wound in an effort to stem the flow of blood.
What's going on? It looks like it's nearly stopped. Then it just starts again.
Where did you get that wound from?
One of the Magisters didn't know when he was beaten. Drove a spear into my knee. He should have aimed higher, though. I didn't give him a chance to land a second blow.
Let me guess. The spirit is around and is fucking with her. It's gonna be that, right? 100%. 100% it's gonna be an angry spirit standing there with a spear poking her.
The spirit of a magister jabs a spectral finger into the paladin's wound, while muttering some profane-sounding curse.
What are you doing, you sad slop?
I'll do as I please.
This Paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
I know how to hurt you. It doesn't matter if you're dead or alive, buddy.
The spirit thinks for a moment, then moves back from the paladin.
Wise decision, lad.
Very well. I am done with this world.
Thank you. The wound's closed over. Thank you. Here. I found this on one of the Magisters. It looks valuable. Take it, with my thanks.
Right. Very good. That was weird. Also, oh, that's kind of nice. We can loot all the potions here now, because that's something I really should have done more in this playthrough in general, is to get on the good side of people, because then it seems you can loot all of their stuff. I wasn't aware of that, because in the first camp on my other playthrough, I got friends with a few people, and then basically I looted all of their stuff, which let me buy more things, which is desperately needed in a tactician playthrough. So yeah. Oh, prison. You know what? Let's explore the upper floors of the barracks first. But it's nice, Ark's prison. We have it marked now. That's very good. Ooh, a note of some sort. Destroy after reading. Purity of mind, order of society, discipline of blood, loyalty to the divine. Is that some kind of code? And I wonder if these paladins, haven't they not searched any of the bodies? That's weird.
The spirit of a half-dressed magister stands before you, fumbling to draw his phantom blade from its sheath.
Compose yourself! He's not acting like a half-trained recruit right now! He is acting like a half-trained recruit.
The spirit manages to draw his sword and utter a challenge, though not one aimed at you.
Alarm! Sound the alarm! There's Paladins attacking! Where are the whites?
He starts to swipe and jab his sword at an unseen opponent.
Where are the whites? That's if you take some of these sentences in these games, if you take them out of context, you're like, wow!
Order of society.
God damn it,
The
where are
Magisters.
these whiteys again?
Not much bloody order in this place.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see, can we talk to Lord Kem? Maybe? Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Also, we can loot all of these. Oh, probably because it belongs to the Magisters and not to Lord Kem. Let's talk to him.
Well, if it isn't my better side. I hope we made the right decision.
I hope to.
In the long run, mercy can be very costly.
Yeah. I see what you mean, and if she turns bad, I will execute her myself. I tell you that much.
It may have escaped your notice, but we've just taken over an entire Magister barracks, and the whole place has to be searched. Well, what is it?
Do you know where Dallas is?
The Lord Dread is in the harbour. Of Dallas, there's nary a trace. But rest assured, if she is here, we shall find her. And should you hear anything, please do let us know. If the conspiracy with the Black Ring extends as high as the Hammer herself, she shall pay the price. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm. Have you found anything so far?
Stay out of Paladin business.
Oh, jeez. Dude, calm the fuck down. I mean, we're all in this together, man. It's all our business.
We have found little of use, at least not yet. Perhaps you may have better luck. If the Whites were working with the Black Ring, and I believe they were not doing it here. The barracks are clean as far as we can tell. But White Magister Raymond was here with his people, and of them there is no sign. But they must have left a trail. We will find them, wherever they are. Goodbye.
I see. So maybe... Oh my god. These XP values, I'm just not used to them. So yeah, perhaps that note that we found will be of use later. Perhaps. But we'll have to see. We'll have to search this place, every desk. Ooh, hello. Let me identify that real quick. Huntsman, Necromancer, and Summoning. Okay, I mean, there's 3 characters who might benefit from this ring, so let me just give it around the horn. steal the painting? That's silly. Well, steal. It's not really stealing now, is it? Plundering, I think, is the more smart word here. Oh, an encrypted book. Oh, hold on. I think we might have found something. Okay. Okay. First, before I forget it, let's take a look at the ring. Nope. Also, nope. And Wits Warfare Scoundrel. And one Necromancer, one Summoning. I mean, she doesn't need Summoning, she just needs the Necromancer, so Strong Will can be swapped here for more magic armor, which she now has over 1,000 easily, which is nice. Okay, encrypted book. We found, I think this is very interesting. We should take a look at that in a second. What is that? Warden's report. You can barely make out the writing, so hard did this author press the pen against the page. From what you can tell, it reports details the result of the Magisters' barbaric interrogation techniques. Alright, and then we have the encrypted book. Nonsensical words sprawl across this book, and as if an ogre had eaten the alphabet vomited upon the paper. You presume it's some kind of code, but have no interest in deciphering it? Come on, that's something I would love to do. I love deciphering, like, things like, you know, code and hidden language and stuff like that. I really like that kind of stuff. Also like designing, I have not Dungeons and Dragons in particular, but another pen and paper role-playing game, as a dungeon master, a group, right? And I like to come up with these with riddles. The problem with riddles is you have to make them just easy enough so they might get them at, you know, in time, but not easy enough that they will basically solve them in the first minute of encountering it. You have to walk a very fine balance, and I find that's really, really interesting. So, oh, hold on. What are these?
Engraved on the plaque are the words, "Discipline of Body."
Aha! I see what you did there, game.
What's this then? The Paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders to try and decipher my work.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
No matter. You'll fail just like them.
What do you mean? What do I need to decipher?
I was the High Cryptographer for the entire Magister Order. Do you think I rose to that position by spilling the secrets of my trade to the first who asked? No.
Okay, should I get another guy and it could be the second who asked you and then it's okay? No? Okay.
Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation. Now that I'm dead, you'll never decipher any of it. My work will outlive you all.
Well, if your guy set fire to the building, that's not an encryption, is it?
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called allies. My encryption guards the most important secrets.
What, that you colluded with the Black Ring, you traitors?
My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret them. But let me say this. The notion that we would have anything to do with the Black Ring is absurd. Patently absurd.
Isn't that like the Nuremberg defense if you're like, oh, I was just following in orders, not interpreting. Interpreting! I do all the interpreting.
Wait, what are you doing? No!
Bye. He's a dick. Come on. Okay, let's see. We'll find this encryption.
I see a trap nearby.
Where? Oh, hello.
What's this? I found something.
Oh, hello. Is that your encryption, is it? Really? I mean, come on. You have to work harder than that. Oh, whoops. That was not really what I wanted. Give that package back. Boring. No! Just stack them over here. Alright, you. Pick that lock. Now, go down.
often the strongest locks hide the darkest secrets.
Is that so? That is made to sound poetic, but it's actually not. It's common sense, is it not?
I've spotted something.
What did you spot? What did you spot? Raymond's orders. Okay. I'm not quite sure what she spotted there. I cannot really tell. Oh well. Let's read the orders. Mundane list of duties looking to have been distributed among Magisters throughout Reaper's Coast. Okay, fine. But what did she discover there? Was there some sort of lever or something? Hello? Let's see. Brownish amulet. We'll just take... I just want to take a lot of stuff with me so we can basically better our financial situation right now, because we used up a lot of money just now last episode, so we need to make this back a little bit, because there's even more stuff we can buy technically. There's a few amulets and other things that might be very useful. So
lucky find.
Is it? Grant's tag noble. Oh, that is a cool item. So basically it grants you a different language options, because it's basically pretending to be another class of people. That is cool. Oh, Jesus. That's not what I wanted you to do. Pick the lock. Easy. Just gold. That's fine. What else do we have here? Open records. Ink, orc tusks. What? Oh, okay. Prison transport vessel, Seaborne Justice, live cargo inventory. For conveyance to Fort Joy under the authority of High Justice Orvan. Let's see if we find something who is known to us. Maul, Leste, Vizar, Baladir, Modi, Burrow, Elodie, Gavin. Oh yeah, the total Tam, Griff. Yeah, there's a lot of these that were already at Fort Joy when we got there. So that must have been a earlier transport. Kana, Butter, yeah, Margot, Myra, do not allow outsiders correspondence. What? Oh, Myra, a female human of noble arc stock. Do not allow outside correspondence. What? Han, Verdas, Hilde, Kalias, Chet. Yeah, these are goons of Griff. They're Farah, Laslor, Rizik, Migo. Blood relative to serving Magister at Fort Joy. Possible conflict of interest. Yeah, you think? Nebora, yeah, she helped us out of the collar. Magila, yeah. Stingtail, oh yeah, I remember these. He stole the oranges. Oh, do I still have the oh no, that's the Phoenix heart, not the black heart. Okay, cool. Let's just continue. Oh, it goes further down. Jesus. What was over here? Also, let me, just in case, activate the spirit vision. Let's go over here as well. There seems to be even more stuff. Yeah, it looks like an underground library of some sort, but lots of it is discarded.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Where? Oh, under the banner! Sneaky! Report on the toy seller. What? This report goes into great and unpleasant detail about toy seller Sanders, who's apparently using Source to animate puppets of all kinds for grotesque purposes. By grotesque, do you mean pervert? Oh, Divinity Original Sin, sex dolls. No, although the usual protocol would be to transfer him to Fort Joy immediately, the report bemoans the fact that toy seller Sanders designated the path of blood in arcs. Designed. So he's untouchable for fear of angering Aru. We'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, thanks. It gives us journal entries. I just wanted to say. Craftsman of Dreams and Nightmares. Ooh. Very, very suspicious. Also, Hammerfall has the same entry here. You ought to seek him out. Very interesting. There's so much cool stuff down here. Oh man, I really love this game. I cannot say it enough. It is amazing. It just is. You know, that's so... Oh, whoops. So many secrets and little things you can find. Or you might just run by because you didn't see it. You didn't think it was important. Scanning the interminably boring language of this bureaucratic report, you find mention of suspicious activity being witnessed close to Dr. Daiva's mansion. That name sounds familiar. The main thrust of the suspicion lingers around scruffy dwarfs delivering barrels, directing to his docks. Wait. Isn't he... Is he not? Oh, there we go! The Archdemon! Yes, that's him! Okay.
What's this? I found something.
Encrypted book. Is that again? And what is mind?
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Oh, I see. I know.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Okay, who had the note again? I think it was the prince, right? Mind, order, discipline, loyalty. That's how it goes. We just have to find the other buttons, whatever you want to call them. Warden's report. Whoops.
I've spotted something.
There's body. Big chicken foot. Key to the archives chest. Well, we already picked that lock. I forgot the order again already. Sorry. Purity, order, mind, society, body, divine. So there must be another one.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Oh, there's divine. Oh, there's... By the way, on the minimap, there's somebody behind this wall. A dude. There's divine. That is the last one. Must be one more. Question is the last one also in this room, I wonder? Or will that be in another room? Well, there's a button.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Can't reach. Okay, so far Sibyl was the one that spotted
I've spotted something.
Ah, there we go. Society. Then next will be
Some mechanism at work behind these walls.
body is the next one, I think. Yeah. And the last one will be over here. That will be divine.
At work behind these walls.
And that will unlock. Haha! Ta-da! White Magister Hux!
That did the trick by the sound of it.
Indeed.
I've spotted something.
Oh, Jesus. Cursed poison. What a dick. Oh, we could just use Kali to speak to him. Or not necessarily speak to him, but loot the body. Oh, wait, no.
Yes.
Hold on. It's cursed. That means she will get damaged? Or she just get... Oh, no, she just gets the acid damage. That's what she gets. But she gets healed all the time, so that doesn't really... Open report. Yeah, okay. Civilian ledger. Let's try to loot everything before we talk to that guy. Oh, fuck. I always forgot. Alt and escape taps you out of the game. I just want to press escape for getting out of the inventory, and I have Alt pressed at the same time. Dritta Eviet. Healing ritual. Interesting. Griff's Constitution and Hydrosophist. take it with us, but I'm not sure we're gonna really use the ring. We'll see it. Okay. Let's try to read the things we just picked up. First one is open report. Oh, that gave us XP. Contains intelligence on you are who. I don't even know who this is. And Kemp, Godwoken. From detailed spy reports you can see the finely written entries on your escape from Fort Joy, your trails to Reaper's Coast, and the haphazard mess that happened on Nameless Isle. Aru. The notes mention to keep a close eye on Aru. He has the tendency to disappear in cat form, but his presence is vital as the keeper of the temple. And Kem noted mentioned that Dalius personally ordered a full investigation into the leader of the Paladins. She worried that he may have learned about the Black Pits operation. Well, well, well. He indeed has. Or at least it appears. Civilian ledger. Given the content of this report, the Whites were keeping track of more than just the sorcerers and paladins. They were building files on all the Ark's populace. Oh my. Raymond's orders. Oh, again, duties. And oh, there's another civilian ledger. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
You are no Magister. No Paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming.
Oh, that's the other ghost that we consumed, right?
Tell me, does Ark still stand?
Yeah? Sure. Why would you ask?
Lately, I was investigating possible threats to Arks. My inquiries led me to suspect that a Dwarven enclave was planning something significant from within the city's sewers.
Yeah, that would be the Death Fog, wouldn't it?
They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps.
So what do you think were they transporting?
There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted
smuggling
goods. It's whatever else they have that concerns me.
Alright. What are they concealing?
I don't know. But I do know that the dwarves ransacked a Divine Order ship. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that wouldn't bear just regular cargo.
Yeah, that was the one with the source barrel.
Whatever they're hiding down there must be brought into the light of day.
Alright. What happened to you, my friend?
What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Better a quick poison than a sloppy thrust from the Paladin blade, anyway.
Okay, where is Raymond?
Of course. He's the commander of the White Magisters in Arks.
Oh, I didn't ask where he is. Oh, what did I ask? If Raymond is here. Okay, yeah. I see. So Raymond supposedly still is here, which could mean that he is further down this rat hole here. Very curious. So I'm not sure if we're already ready to go down there. I mean, the leader of the White Magisters, he might be a tough nut to crack. And if he's down there, he will be down there with the last loyalist people of his order. And that will be a hard fight. So, guys, next time we're going to go down there and see what's what. Alright, so until next time, have a nice rest of the week and whatever. Or this is probably actually coming out on the weekend. So have a nice rest of the weekend. And I'll see you next time. Take care.